What's going on, guys? So me and Huey just leaving the dog park right now. Had a nice little day out there. Wasn't too crowded because it's been raining and whatnot. But what you are here for. So I'm sure you've seen in the thumbnail that there is a 2019 with a lift or leveling kit and some mud tires. So I'm gonna put pictures of it up right now, and then we're gonna talk about it. Alright, so obviously this is probably the best looking 2019 we've seen so far, because it's the first one I've seen anything done to it. So I think most people, especially judging off like the Silverado forums and stuff, Facebook pages, most people that comment on there really do not like the truck whatsoever. But it looks like a Tundra with a, you know, the front end's just weird. The whole bumper setup, I mean, that's just weird. The aftermarket's gonna have some weird stuff come out for that, I can guarantee you. Because it's like a two-piece front bumper, maybe even more pieces than that. But it's definitely a two-piece. It's got the middle center bumper part, and then it's got like an extra little thing stuck on the side right there that connects to the fender. So it's pretty weird. But definitely does look a lot better with it modified. Obviously, most all vehicles do. So I was scrolling, me and Huey were walking through the park, whatever, and I was just scrolling through Facebook. We took a break. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw on the Silverado forum where someone shared where this guy posted this thing, said, you know, just unloaded it off the trailer of the, you know, delivery truck and took it straight to their shop and put a lift and tires on it. He didn't say any details. I scrolled through the comments, got a bunch of comments on it. I scrolled through there, didn't find anything where it said it doesn't look like a lift. It obviously is probably just a leveling kit. It's probably, I don't know how the suspension is on them, but it's probably the same thing as the previous gens like mine. So it's probably one that you could just throw a 2018 leveling kit on and be done with it. I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume it is. So it definitely looks like maybe a 2.5 inch level, maybe 3 inch, I don't know. And then 33s or 35s, they kind of have the 35 inch vibe to them. I don't know, I'm guessing that's probably a 20 inch stock wheel, but I can't say for sure. But I would assume it's probably a 20 inch stock, and then maybe 33s, maybe 35s. It definitely looks good. They're Toyo RTs is what it looks like to me. Definitely some Toyo RTs. So what do y'all think? I mean, it looks pretty freaking good, I would say, for compared to the rest. There's just some aspects of the truck I can't get over, like the mirror placement. Trucks have had the mirror in the corner of the window for ever now, and it looks really good like that. But instead, now they've got them on the door, and it's just awkward looking. I mean, that's probably the weirdest mirror I have ever seen on any vehicle in the last 10 years. I mean, that is just weird. And I know trucks have to evolve, they have to step the game up, they have to do things different because things get stale. And I guess even my truck being a 2018, it's pretty much the same thing as like a 2014. I believe that's when they did the body change. It's essentially the same truck, it's just got a front and rear, you know, facelift, whatever. So, but it's pretty much the same truck. So it's not been that long that the truck has been like this, but with the way vehicles go nowadays, they change so fast that you have to kind of be right there at the forefront. I mean, the F-150 has changed dramatically in the last couple years. The Ram has changed a ton, especially this year. And Tundra, I mean, it's changed some. It's definitely still very similar to it's always been. And that's what most of the comments are saying, that it looks like a Toyota Tundra. And I can definitely see it. I definitely do see the side profile of it does have a very Tundra-like feel to it. But even the Tundra doesn't have goofy mirrors like that. I wish there was more pictures of it to show y'all, but there's a Tundra right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, it's kind of got the Tundra vibe to it for sure. But I wish there was more pictures from the back and whatnot, but there's not. That's all there was. I looked all over the comments to see if they posted any more, but that was it. So definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think. Has this kind of changed your view on the 2019? Are you kind of starting to like it now? I personally would say that it's definitely better now. I definitely won't mind seeing them. Of course, a change up of this much, everyone's going to be against it at first. Not everybody, but most people, a lot of people, especially people that voice their opinion online, are going to be against it at first. And then the more they see it, the more they see people do with it, they're going to really start to like it more. And I definitely do think that's the case. It's probably the most radically changed Chevrolet ever, I mean, honestly, but everything has potential. I definitely do think that it looks good with just a leveling kit and tires on it. I'm sure once people lift them, put some nice big wheels on them and whatnot, it will definitely look even better. But there's a couple things. Let me see if I can get out on this road. There's definitely a couple things that you can't change. The mirrors are just what really bothers me. I mean, there's not really, I don't see anybody being able to change them. No longer are people going to be putting the tow mirrors on their 1500s, which I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about. I really don't care either way on that subject. But, I mean, unless the 2500s come with the same door mirror placement on the door, you're going to be stuck with those mirrors. And to me, they are just hideous. But, I mean, if you can get past that, I honestly think the rest of the truck looks pretty good. I really do like it in that picture. And I'm ready for more stuff to come out. Whenever I see one in person, I think I'm definitely going to maybe try to set up a little test drive in one and give y'all my thoughts on it. Of course, I only had this truck stocked for just a very short amount of time, so I don't have it like burned into my brain how it acted when it was stocked, but I can compare it to how it is now, and we'll see what we do. Because there is a dealership that is local to me that does a lot of lifted trucks from the factory. Might could see if I could work out maybe test driving one of them, see how it does if they do a 2019 version whenever they get more popular or get more out and about, because they are hitting lots now, but they're not everywhere yet. They're just now starting to get to places. This past week or two, people have been posting online that they've been at dealerships and stuff. So, with all that being said, y'all comment down below. Let me know how your opinion is, if it has changed or not on the 2019. I would say just this simple level and 33s, whatever, it definitely make me like it a lot more. And I don't, like I said, there's several things about it that I'm not crazy about, but there's really nothing that would deter me from getting one. You know, I'm not going to, but it's not something like, oh, this is 2018's the last Chevrolet I'll ever buy. No, I mean, that's definitely not the case. A lot of people just can't get the whole it looks like a Tundra out of their mind, though. So y'all comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.